Ah, you're here. Yes. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so I have something absolutely amazing to show you. Oh yes, it is absolutely spectacular. It is going to freak your mind. Of course, that's a scientific term. Freak your mind. Oh, of course I'm giddy. Oh, like, seriously. I cannot stress to you how exciting this is. So, are you ready to see my latest, greatest invention? Awesome. Okay, come on, come this way. Et voila! I present to you the first ever fully functioning time machine. Oh yes, this time machine can go to any point in the future of history. We could travel anywhere in the future and see the fate of mankind. Isn't that amazing? We can literally see time pass us by in front of our very eyes. Come on! Isn't this amazing? Time travel is real now. We'll be able to travel as far as we like. Anytime you can think of, we can go to it. Yeah? Come on. Let's get in and let's have a look at what the future holds, shall we? Come on. It's really cozy in here, isn't it? Perfectly designed for two people. Wonder where I got that idea. Well, my love, what would you like to see? We could go to the next presidency, we could go to the next 100 years. How does this machine work exactly? Oh baby, come on. We've got a fully functioning time machine, and the first thing you want to know is how it works? Look, all you need to know is it just works with wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey business, okay? It's all you need to focus on. It just travels through time. Because that's what I designed it to do. Okay, I'll explain a bit later, okay? But let's just pick a time period and let's go there, shall we? I want to see what the future's like. You want to go to 2050? Okay. Any particular reason, or? Oh, right. Climate change deadline. Well, if you're going to start with something like that, then makes sense, I guess. Everyone always says 2050, point of no return. Well, let's see if that's true, shall we? 2050. Okay. Are you ready? Buckle yourself in. It's gonna get a little bit bumpy. Next stop, the year 2050. Look at that. It's like reality is on fast forward. Oh, that looks amazing. I can't help but laugh like this. I'm a mad scientist. There we go. The year 2050. Oh. Yeesh. Well, that's not good. Where are we? Well, we've never actually moved from where we were all those years ago. Nope, we've stayed in exactly the same place. We've just fast forwarded to 2050. And as you can see, things are very different. Well, for one, the lab seems to now be some sort of block of flats, maybe? And they've had to build them pretty tall, like sea level is much, much higher than what it was when we were. Wow. Here, let me get the computer base up. I think I could probably tap into a network somewhere. If the internet's still a thing, we should be able to get... Aha! There we go. So, what happened here? Oh. Oh. Well. Well, according to these news articles, it seems that humanity basically rendered 25% of all animal life extinct, and about 35% of all plant life extinct by the year 2026. By the year 2040, the Amazon rainforest was gone. And it seems like all the predictions of rising sea levels and air pollution were true. Worldwide health is at an all-time low. Prescription prices are through the roof. Not even the wealthy elite can afford ibuprofen. How does that happen? Wow. Oh, you want to travel to a different time period? Yeah, sure. Give me a number and we'll go there. The year 3001. Okay, 3001. Here we go. That feeling actually doesn't get old, does it? Oh, it's like watching everything pass you by on like the biggest videotape ever. Oh, and here we are. The year 3001. Wow. Looks like everything kind of reset a little bit. Oh, the internet's not called the internet anymore. It's called the hyperspace. Oh, and there's a way of interfacing with it with an implant in your neck. Huh. Interesting. And arcades are actually now huge augmented reality stadiums. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it looks like now humanity's got itself back up and running in terms of finding alternative fuel. Turns out they figured out how to do perfect burning. I mean, I told them how to do it, but if they don't want to listen to me, well, Switzerland did, but they didn't implement it properly. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. And humanity is actually... wow. So, turns out that there was a massive robotic strike in the latter part of the year 2999. The world almost went to World War Five? 5? Well, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The robots didn't need to have an uprising, did they? If they want to win against humanity, all they have to do is go on strike, and, well, they did. And humanity almost ripped itself apart as a result. That's how humanity loses to robots. They just decide, you know what, nah, we're just not going to work. One more jump to the future. Okay. What numbers would you like to go to? Surprise you. Okay. Let's go with 420069. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Oh. Are you doing okay there, baby? You look like you're going to be sick. Yeah, don't worry, the nausea will wear off. And... there we go. Oh. Oh, good lord. What is this? Oh, hyperspace has changed its name again. It's now the Imperial Net. And it's owned by... no. It's owned by Trumpus Caesar. Well... it seems to be that in this time period there's been a second Roman Empire. Yeah, the second great and plentiful Roman Empire. Led by Trumpus Caesar. That's... Whoa. That's incredible. Huh? You want to go back home? Ah. Back to our home time period? Ah. Okay. Might be a bit of an issue with that. Well, you know when I said I built a time machine? Well, I have. It's just that I haven't built a time machine in the conventional sense of the word. What I mean by that is, I haven't built a time traveling machine per se, so much as I've built a time exclusion machine. So, how can I put this in simple terms? Einstein's theory of relativity was about time travel and what it would take to get to that point, yeah? E equals mc squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Well, the theory of relativity basically proves that time travel is impossible given the fact that there are multiple different factors in being able to reach that constant speed of light travel. If you were to travel at the speed of light, for example, and travel at that speed constantly for, let's say, 1 year, by the time you come out of light speed, 2 whole years will have passed. You'll only have aged 1 year, but the universe around you is 2 years older. I just found a workaround. You see, the things that stop things travelling at the speed of light are things like thermodynamic energy transfer or wind resistance. I cut out as many middlemen as I could by making the time machine stand still, but just vibrate at the speed of light or faster. Well, that humming you heard and those sensations going through you as we started and stopped travelling through time, that was the machine revving itself up and then revving back down again. We were vibrating at such velocity that we were basically going multiple times faster than even light itself. So the universe just sort of passed us by. Ah, yeah, the point. This being a time exclusion machine rather than a time traveling machine means we can only go forwards in time. There wasn't any tangible way I could anchor us to the time period we came from. I didn't have the technology for it. Hey, baby. No need to be upset. darling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I know what that means. It means that everyone we knew is gone. Our friends, our families. They died hundreds of thousands of years ago. They're buried out there somewhere. And we just sort of disappeared without saying goodbye. Hey, I know. How about we travel as far forward as we can, stopping a little bit along the way every once in a while, and we'll see if we can find a time period where they've invented a time machine that goes back in time as well as forwards. Yeah? We can just wait it out until humanity invents a backwards time machine. Yeah? Awesome! Right. Let's get going, shall we? Let's try 100,000 years from now. Here we go. There we are. Let's have a look. Well, that's unexpected. Oh. Well, it seems that in this time, humanity has actually evolved into a marine species again. They've gone back to the oceans. And the next dominant species were descended from wolves? But they look like... Yeah, right? Those look like Inu Mimis. They're wolf people. How the hell did wolves evolve into a humanoid species like this? Was there some sort of weird-ass human-animal experimentation going on? Of course it was Trumpus Caesar that had that started. Shall we go forward again? Okay. Let's try 200,000 years. Here we are. Wow. That's unexpected. seems that the world is just a giant swamp now. The whole of Earth has become a swamp. What was that? Oh no. Well, that sound seems to be the mating call of something called an elephant squid. Well, from what this is saying, the elephant squids are a species of cephalopod that have evolved to live on the land. They've got 4 massive tentacles that have been turned into basically hydraulic legs. And the other 6 tentacles are like arms for catching prey. And I think we're in the path of one of them looking for a mate. Or maybe it thinks a time machine is a potential mate. Hey, what are you? No, don't fiddle with the levers. You broke the lever. Oh God, where's the time machine taking us now? Oh no. No. Baby, what have you done? We're at the end of the universe. Look, there's nothing out there. All there is just a few dim lights of slowly fizzling out stars. This is insane. We're at the end of the universe. The end of everything. It's kind of peaceful. I mean, I feel like I should be sad, you know? Everything we've ever known is gone. Everything we didn't know is gone, and we are all that's left at the heat death of reality. Baby, I'm sorry I took you out here like this. I was just so excited to have made the time machine. I didn't mean to. I'm happy that we spent this time together too. I mean, I always said I would love you to the end of the universe. I guess now I get to be the only human being. Well, we get to be the only 2 human beings who get to prove our love is that strong. Here we are at the end of everything. Oh! I packed a picnic. I thought we would stop somewhere relatively within our timeline, so I thought we could have a picnic. And then I would break the news that we couldn't go back to our home time period, but... yeah, I had this whole speech prepared. I had it written on one of my post-it notes, and... here's to the end of the universe. Shall we watch the last stars go out? Might as well. I think I can just about salvage the lever to let the time machine do its thing. There we go. And the universe is now starting to fizzle out. There's only 10 stars left. 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 left. Goodbye, universe. Sweet dreams. And there we go. The death of the last star in the universe. It's just us now. Everything else is just atoms. Tiny particulates of electrons, protons, neutrons, all floating around in such a vast universal emptiness that we have no idea where everything could possibly be. Baby, I love you. What? No way. The second Big Bang. A whole new universe. We've made it into a new universe. Baby, what say we go round the block another time? Who knows, maybe we'll find something we like. Maybe find somewhere to settle down. In a new universe. New universe, new us. Okay. Hold on tight. Let's go time hunting.